Hey, what's up guys, Welcome here, bringing you guys another bombastic video, and today I want to talk about Faceit versus matchmaking. And I know it's a topic that someone suggested a few months ago, and only now I decided to take the time to make a video about it. And that's only because I've been playing a ton of Faceit lately and a little bit of matchmaking as well, so why not compare the two? So let's get started. There's a common misconception from people that don't play Faceit that there's no ranks in Faceit, that there's no ranking system, but that's false. Both Faceit and matchmaking have ranks. Some people might feel like matchmaking ranks hold a bigger value, while in reality, it's not true. All they do is show a fancy picture of silver, gold, badge, a flying bird, or the globe. But in Faceit, however, there are no pictures, there are only numbers. People are ranked from level 1 to level 10, with 1 being the worst and 10 being the best. In matchmaking, you generally get an idea of how every rank plays, or at least you should get an idea. Global should be the best, Lem should be decent, DMG should be, well, above average, right? In Faceit, it's a bit different though. Obviously, level 8s, 9s and 10s are pretty good players, and there's no doubt about it. But you can really meet very good players in every other rank as well. Like, let's say you're a Lem, and you got ranked level 4 on Faceit. And the problem with Faceit is that you will meet Master Guardians, Gold Novas and Globals in level 4. You'll meet Master Guardians because it's a relatively low rank, and you'll meet Globals, possibly because they just started playing Faceit and haven't ranked up a lot. So sometimes it might be annoying to play with lower skilled enemies, but you have to go through it if you want to rank up. But even in level 4, most of the time you will meet Legendary Eagle Master Plus players. In matchmaking, most people try to win. You sometimes get those trolls and idiots, but on Faceit, it's just on an absolutely different level. Like, it's just incredible how many trolls there are at Faceit. Generally, it's because some people just don't care if they win or lose, and unless you're playing with a full pre-made, it will be hard to escape from trolls and levers. However, once you reach like level 6 or level 7, you will rarely run into trolls, because people at those ranks most of the time care about winning. And it's actually pretty hard to describe what Faceit levels are equivalent to matchmaking ranks, to certain matchmaking ranks, but if I had to do it, I would do it this way. Every single rank of matchmaking, Faceit level 4 and lower. DMG Plus, Faceit level 5, Legendary Eagle Plus, level 6, Legendary Eagle Master to Global, level 7 and plus. I'm just trying to say that you could meet any single rank of matchmaking in low Faceit ranks, but you can only meet high ranked matchmaking people in high Faceit ranks. You will rarely see people below Lem who get to level 7, and people ranked below DMG most likely won't reach level 5. It does sound pretty complicated, but that's why I don't think you should judge people by their matchmaking ranks in Faceit. You only should judge them by their own skill, and I've had globals on my team who sucked ass, and I've had Legendary Eagle Masters who played like monsters. And if we compare solo queuing of matchmaking and Faceit, it's actually pretty interesting. In matchmaking, solo queue is a gamble. At high ranks, I'd say there's like a 50% chance to be put in a good team, but in Faceit high ranks, the chance of getting a good team is a lot higher, because people at high ranks actually try there. But in low Faceit ranks, it's almost impossible to get a good team while solo queuing. Like, it's only because of trolls and levers, of course, but if you want to start playing Faceit and you want to rank up, I would suggest playing with a full pre-made team, because that way, if you're at least Legendary Eagle Master, you should be able to get level 7. And I was playing with a full pre-made team as well back in summer, and I reached Faceit level 8, but I took a break from Faceit. I only played matchmaking for a while, and then I came back and I kinda stopped playing with my full pre-made team, and I started solo queuing. And it all went downhill. I dropped all the way down to level 4 and I stayed there. And trolls are almost in every single game, unfortunately. I usually queue with 2 or 3 of my friends now, but I rarely get a full pre-made team. And it's not that easy to rank up, even though sometimes we don't even face enemies who are very high skilled. But, you know, maybe I just suck. Who knows? Anyway, I hope to get a high level Faceit rank in the future again. I mean, if I made it to level 8 once, I'm pretty sure I can make it to level 10 as well. Like, why the fuck not? But anyway, it's also worth mentioning that Faceit has 128 tick servers, which are basically twice as good as Valve's 64 tick ones, and in my opinion, Faceit is a lot better than Matchmaking. It basically has a higher skill ceiling, and I mean, don't get me wrong, theoretically, Matchmaking and Faceit both have unlimited skill ceilings, but your average Matchmaking global will be a lot worse than your average Faceit level 10 player. And also, on Faceit you can win prizes, if you buy premium you can win extra prizes, but right now I kinda have a bigger motivation to play Faceit than Matchmaking, just because there's like a goal to look forward to, a goal I'm looking forward to reach, a goal that I'm going for, while in Matchmaking the highest I can get is global and that's it, and that's just a fancy picture near my profile in game, and that's the only thing you can get in Matchmaking. But anyway, if you're at least Legendary Eagle Master level player who has 4 friends to play with, who consistently plays with 4 friends or a team, then Faceit should be just fantastic. Because at high ranks you will basically play some pretty good games against some pretty decent opponents, and it will be a lot of fun. If you're a DMG plus level player with no team who would want to solo queue on Faceit, I mean, you can still do it, and you will probably enjoy some games, but be aware of trolls and levers. They're just horrible. It's best to play Faceit with a full pre-made team, which I unfortunately right now don't have. But I forgot to mention in this video that Faceit is very good in European Union, in EU, or just in Europe in general, but it's probably not as good in North America from what I've read on Reddit, but you would have to judge by yourself because I've never been to NA and I've never played Faceit there, so yeah, I can only judge about EU. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. It's been the Baldy Commentator, and let me know down below in the comment section. Do you play Faceit or do you play Matchmaking? And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.